Memorial Day was established as a federal holiday in 1971. It was kind of a remake of Decoration Day that was established by General John A. Logan almost 100 years prior as a way to commemorate, to remember the sacrifices and the loss of life during the Civil War. He established this day of decoration on a day where there was no battle fought. So it was neutral, so that we can remember that both sides a division. And it didn't matter of what people's political views were, religion, race, social, economic status. Life was lost and division was caused. But Decoration Day is a way to remember that the evils of war can bring about good if we learn from our past and honor the choice of freedom that each person died for. I'm reminded of an ancient Near East story of freedom, where the Israelites, who were once captive, which were under tyranny, which were in the bondage of slavery, came up out of Egypt and were going to claim the promised land, to try to find their identity, an identity that was governed with the freedom of religion to worship their God. And as they crossed the Jordan River on dry ground, they were supposed to pick up stones from the middle of the river and to stack them on the shore bank as a way to remember where they came from. Interestingly enough, it wasn't necessarily this monument for the generation that was there. Rather, it was for a monument for the generation that was yet to come, so that when they came, these younger generations, and looked upon the monument and said, "Mommy, Daddy, why are these stones stacked up on the shore? What is the point of them?" "Well, son, the stack of stones is to remind us that we were once in slavery, we once had division, we once had destruction surround us, but our God united us and took us and gave us this promised land. And as so long as we can continue to do better, continue to do good under the guidance and that freedom that God offered us, then we will always have this great land that we live in." Sounds familiar, doesn't it? And I know for some, Memorial Day, in particular this Memorial Day, is going to be a very hard one, because we struggle with the life that was lost, the destruction that had been done, not only to those who were out at war, but sometimes even the ones that lost the battle of war that was raging within themselves, and in their service had lost the battle. But that battle and their service is no less honored as we recall to do good. It was freedom and goodness that we can fight for. You see these stones? It used to be a use of destruction in ancient times. And instead of hurling these stones at one another, causing our own way, letting divisions of all sorts plague us, let us today choose to decorate our memorial of our brethren, to do good, to do better. Decorating tombstones, stacking stones, whatever you choose to do on this Memorial Day weekend. Honor the fallen by doing better, living out their legacy. May division cease and unity increase. Please have a safe Memorial Day weekend. This is Chaplain Karen Moore. Have a blessed day.